Hello, my name is Ariel and welcome to the second video of Fluent Focus, the channel where I will teach you English, where I speak in a slow speed like I am talking right now, so you can understand me better, and also you can do a really excellent exercise to improve your English this new year. The name of this exercise is shadowing. I will explain this technique in other videos in the future, but I really recommend to do that exercise. We will go there a little bit further in the future. But also in this channel, I will teach you about productivity. Because we are living in an exciting moment in history, the technology is changing really fast. And there are a lot of tools that are just garbage, but some of them, they are really useful. So I am doing the work for you. I am studying some tools, and in this channel I will teach you the most useful tools for you to improve your productivity. Maybe if you are launching a new company, a new business, or maybe you just want to improve your productivity for your work in your daily task. But I also think that it is really important to keep our lives in balance, to, you know, to don't overstress, because with so many technologies that are appearing, it is quite easy to feel overstressed. And talking about that, this is quite a normal feeling when we are just about to change a new year. And I totally understand that. So that is why I decided to do this video and to teach you a really awesome tool to organize our lives. So I decided that the first tool we are going to learn in this video is Craft. That is the name of the tool I will teach you. And this is an awesome tool to keep our lives organized. This is really important because with so many new technologies, you want to keep everything in one place. And this tool is quite similar to Notion or Trello, but in my opinion, it is way simpler and better. And I like that because usually there are some tools that are overcomplicated. And I don't want when things are really complicated for a simple purpose. So in this case, I am bringing you Craft. And before going straight to the tutorial, let me tell you that in this video, we will cover how to organize this new year and also some useful tips about how to use WhatsApp and YouTube more efficient. So, from this place, which is my second office, because my first job is tourism. I have a tourism agency in English and in Portuguese. So if you want to visit Chile or South America, just feel free to talk to me and I can organize your trips. But now, let's go to Craft to organize our agendas for this new year. Alright, so I am happy, although I am also a bit nervous or uptight, because this is my very first tutorial that I will upload to YouTube. And to make things even more challenging, it is in English. But I am up for the challenge, as I said before. So let's begin with this tutorial. So here I have my Google account. This is a new Google account that I made for the for this project, Fluent Focus. And with my Google account open, I will open here, just beside, a new window, and I will search for craft. Okay, so here it is, craft. So the main goal at this moment is to create an account with craft. So let me just check if the microphone is working out well. I will make a pause here. Okay, so as I just mentioned before, the main goal here is to create an account. So in order to do that, we just press this button or here, and I will create an account. We can download, but I don't want to download. This is up to you. In my case, I want to use it as a website service. So I will just click here, and I will continue. I will sync this account with my Google account. So here, just the usual, right? And here we press continue, and yeah, here it is a tutorial, but actually it is not really useful. This tutorial I am doing, it is way more useful than this one. So okay, so feel really glad with yourself because you created an account, and that was the main goal. Before getting into the details of craft, let me explain you something. Let me move this here. Please just be patient because this is my first tutorial and I will improve. But okay, so this is a drawing in order to explain how this craft tool works. So here in the left panel, we have my space, and mainly we have some features that are the most useful, the calendar and tasks. And here we have our folders, which is really important because here is where we can organize our ideas or projects. So for example, we have folder 1, subfolder 1.1, subfolder 1.2, then folder 2. So it follows a nested structure or nested logic, and if you press or if you click in one specific folder, it will appear here in the middle the main elements of your folder. Or if you click the calendar, this will change the main element for the calendar. So it is as simple as that. And here at the right panel, we have the format, the styles, all that kind of decoration things. And here app at the right, we have the share and publish options. So again, I will make a pause. Okay, so back to the computer, and enough of theory, which is important, of course, and I like teaching the theory with the help of some drawing, and I hope that this drawing was useful for you to understand how to use and how to take advantage of this amazing tool. So we got an email here, the classical welcome email of Craft, and we can check here that this is the website. So we can just copy the website and open a new window and just paste the website. And when we are here, now we just press this button
now we are inside of our tool. This is craft. So I will close this one I will move here, and again. So first things we need to do is to go to some setups. Here in the left side panel we have the setups options, and I like a different appearance. I will switch this one to a brighter side mode, and the language you can leave it in Portuguese or in Spanish. In my case, since this video is about English, of course I will switch it to English. And the last thing in setups, I would recommend to change this name, and you can write here my grade. I wrote it already. My grade 2026, and you can change also here the picture. So just to give it some decorations, I did it already. Alright, so that is just some decoration stuff. In order to understand and take advantage of this tool, let me introduce you the main windows. So here we have the calendar, which is one of the most important overviews, because here we can see all the days and all the tasks we need to fulfill. But before getting into this, let's create some folders. So here we have the folders, and we learn this tool by using it. So if we press this button, we create a new folder. So in this case, for this coming year, I want to study some artificial intelligence tools. So this is a personal goal that I want to fulfill. So in order to do that, I want to keep things organized, and there are a lot of videos of artificial intelligence tools, so I want to keep them organized. So I will choose here an icon, a color, and just create, and we wait a second, and we got our folder. If it doesn't appear here immediately, that is normal. You can press this button, the refresh button, and it should appear. We got it here. Okay, nice. And in order to use folders efficiently, I would recommend to create some subfolders. So by clicking here, you can start a new document, which is a subfolder to me, and in this case I will name it ChatGPT. So which is the idea? The idea is that I will use this subfolder to leave all the things that I need to use ChatGPT, to learn ChatGPT, right? So for example, I will write some tutorials. I like tutorials, so I will insert here. If we press this symbol, it will appear some different options, and I like this one, the list one here, and we have the to-do list and the toggle list. I like this one, and I will write here tutorials. So yes, and actually even more detailed tutorials, January tutorials, right? This is a simple text, but I can switch it here in format to a heading, and if I click this button, here I can add some the links. So first link. All right. So I will get a video of YouTube, for example. Okay, imagine that this video is the best one you found. Okay, so you get the link, just copy the link and place it here. Nice. Now we want to write a second link, and I will get other video, for example this one. And I will put it here. Okay, so we have the tutorials here, and let me just add some tasks. So if you want, you can insert here a separation. Here it is a separation, and it creates a different element. So here I will write a task, and again I will transform this text here into, in this case I will transform it into a title, and just below that I will write some task. So list and to-do list. So my first task will be watch the videos of January and apply them. Okay, then second task, I will write here apply them generally. And then a second task, apply them to my business. And the good thing about creating tasks is that we can add deadlines, we can schedule them. So you can see here, if I press this button, I can add a starting day. So in this case, I will begin this task on Monday, and since this is watching videos, imagine that we have 20 videos to watch, so I will leave it to Wednesday. So Monday to Wednesday, and in this case apply them to my business. Imagine that this task I want to do it just in one day, a full day of apply all the things I learned to my business. So on Thursday. Perfect. Okay, I got the ChatGPT subfolder. I will put a style on it. So here you can choose different styles, and I like the simple ones, for example this one. Nice. So we are all ready with ChatGPT, and let's go back home. Here you can I will show you that this task now appears in the calendar. So here in home, we are in home, and I will show you the calendar. So on January the 2nd, I have a task to do, learning the setup of SQL, because I have a folder of programming. And here on Monday the 5th, I have my first task in the folder ChatGPT, and then watch the videos also. And I can just click here and open. And I am here in the task. And here, inside the task, I can add some more elements. If I want, I can just press here, and you can see, and I can add maybe a table, because inside I found a different video, so sub video 1, and I can write the link and here some comments. This is really good. I don't know, just an example. So again, if I just did this task, so I can just mark it here. Nice. And I go back home, and now it doesn't show the task, but I can click here, and here it showed me that there was a task that is already completed. Now it appears here again. So that is the general structure of this tool. Let me just create just a new subfolder. For example, here. This time I will go faster. So Google. Okay. I will just insert here, and then here I will write Gemini, and again I will transform this into a title. Then I will just insert again here, and I like to keep things separated. For example, notebook LM, which is another tool of Google, and I transform this into a title. And here below Gemini, I can just begin to write the tutorials or the task. In this case, I will create a list of tutorials. So tutorials, Gemini tutorials. Then this text will be a heading. If I press this button, I create a first link. And then here it will the link, right? Second link, third, fourth. The advantage of creating this kind of list is that you just press this button, and it is neat and clean, right? Because just by clicking this, it appears or disappears. Nice. Now I will create a to-do list. If I want to create a to-do list, I can create by clicking here, and doing this one, or by clicking here in format. It's in format, and here I just click, and it is the same outcome. So first task, learn gems, for example, gems. Learn how to create a project. Projects, right? And you do the same with Notebook LM. And finally, the whole subfolder, you can give it a style. For example, this one. And if you are not totally sure about the style, you can change here the color. In this case, this color, and the text color. I will choose this one. Okay, and you can add a cover image, but that's okay to me. I go back home. Let's add some schedule to this, just to show you. So it's gonna start the same Monday, and it's gonna finish here on Tuesday. And this one very quickly, Monday, and finish on Thursday. Nice. So go back home, and we go to calendar, and we have here all the different tasks. So this one belongs to ChatGPT, this one to ChatGPT, this one to Google, this one to Google. So I know I have different tasks for different projects, and I can also go here, and I can, wait me a sec, I can just choose today or upcoming. And here it shows me all the upcoming tasks that are in January. That is really nice. So I will just leave it to this point because it is, I guess that it is too much information for now, but believe me that this is an amazing tool. And let's say that I want to create a folder for marketing, just marketing, and this actually is a real case. Marketing created, and inside marketing I will create a subfolder for Meta, you know, Facebook and Instagram. So this folder, I have a friend that is working with me in Meta, in Facebook, in Instagram, so I can share this folder with him, so in order to track his duties and to collaborate, to work together, right? I will explain that option, those features, in a second video, but this is an amazing tool, and I invite you to take advantage of this tool and to plan an awesome year. So let's go ahead.